Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will be creating a simple text editor that allows for insertion, deletion, and offers an undo feature and utilizes a linear stack data structure which utilizes LIFO or last in, first out uh, plate stacking, as it's called, because when you stack plates, you start at with the bottommost and then you stack them upwards. And when you want to take a plate, you take the top one. Undo is a great example of this. The time complexity for this is big O1 because adding, deleting, and undoing is instant. And the space complexity is big O n because to maintain a full undo history, uh, you have to uh, multiply that by the number of operations. So the more you get, the crazier it gets, which is why IDEs like VS Code limit the number you can do. Now let's take a look here at the actual text editor. This is essentially using OOP or object-oriented programming to make this. And the class text operation, uh, oh my goodness, did I just exit off? Represents a single change made to text. So we're using constructors to kind of get them going right away. The method this.type is for adding and deleting, and this.car is for the character involved. The logic for this involves another constructor, and so whenever simple editor is called, um, it'll initiate this.text starting with a blank slate there because of the quotations, and as well as this.history, and that will start with no memory. Now, what will be displayed for UI benefit is the current text along with that. To actually add text, we're doing add car this.text, and it has to be character, and const the variable op for operation is equal to new text operation add character. So it pushes that to the history, and then operation is called, so it adds the character, and it will tell you that via this, the backticks and everything, and then it's displayed. Okay, for the undo feature, it starts with an if statement. So if the history length is equal to 0, then there's nothing to undo. So a little bit of error handling there. Take a sip of tea here. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. So then you return. The last operation will be popped out, and you can undo it using this. So last op is equal to this history removal, and along with a verification message. If the last operation type was an add, uh, then this text starting at this position will get removed. Otherwise, uh, if it's equal to a delete, then the character will be it'll be canceled uh, and displayed either way. A couple of tests for this. The tester is equal to the new simple editor, which is calling this. So test, whenever you say tester, you're essentially calling the main object there. Uh, so first we'll test the undo. And there's the undo feature, as you can see. So if you try to just run that command and there's nothing there, then it should say that there's nothing there. If you try to delete a character and there's nothing there, again, it won't say anything. Now going back to the normal cases, this is to ensure capitalization is detected and that it can take multiple strings. So there's two, and then technically three if you want. And then another normal one is the delete character that should remove the O because that's the last thing on the stack. And then undo it should add it back. Console log tester undo should remove the other ones as well. So let's give it a whirl here. All right. Starting from the top, nothing to undo. Maybe this will help. There we go. Nothing to delete. Adding H, capital H, H-E, H-E-L, H-E-L-L-O, and then deleting that, H-E-L-L, re-adding it, O, and then undoing it all. Well, there you have it. Creating a basic text editor with an undo feature, primarily just to familiarize self with the linear stack data structure, which uses LIFO or last in, first out. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.